Hello, my name is Bex Lingard. I'm acting matron on Rosebank Ward, and I'm really happy to be here today with Navina Evans, Operations Director, and Kevin Cleary, Medical Director for the Trust. Today we're going to be setting a challenge to each and every team in the organisation as part of our quality improvement programme. We'll be looking for the teams to come up with ideas about tasks that we do every day that add little or no benefit to our patients and staff. Navina, hi. Can you tell me a little bit more about this initiative and where the ideas come from?
Sure, Bex. Essentially, our quality improvement programme has, there are two key philosophies. One is that our staff are our experts and they know best about what we need to do to improve quality of services for our service users. Secondly, in order to improve quality, we need to be able to do things differently, not just more of it or work harder, but differently. So connected to that, we think that there's going to be work that we do, activity, that is of little or no value. And I think that everybody will go, oh yes, I can think of loads of things that we do which is of little or no value. And what we want to do is we want to think about stopping that, basically. And by stopping that, then you have the opportunity to free up more time to do things that are more meaningful, more innovative, to improve quality. Now, there will be things that we do which we've been doing for a very long time, that is just part of the usual routine, that really has lost its value, has lost its place in the care of patients and service users. And that's what we want our staff to identify. Our staff know best, so the challenge to our staff is, can you tell us what you think is activity of very low value that you think we should stop doing?
Thanks, Navina, but surely we can't just stop everything.
Yeah, you're right. And I can see people's eyes are going to light up when they think this, when they hear this. So we can't just stop anything, because some things, even though they may seem tedious or may seem a bit clumsy, are really important for safety and the quality of care. So, but actually we think that staff know what those activities are, and are in the best position to really suggest and advise on what we can stop doing.
Okay, so how will this all work in practice?
So Bex, we have a plan. What we want to do is to get our teams involved in thinking about work that they're doing which adds little or no value to the care that we're providing to our patients and service users. What's really important is that we have as many people as possible involved in thinking about these items of these pieces of work of no value, and that they then get together as a team involving patients and carers as much as possible, and come up with a list of things which they think might be suitable. And then work through that list and then come up with one really good idea. So the idea that everyone sort of is signed up to and thinks is really important. We'll have an online form on the QI website which will allow you to sort of put your idea in, and also will give you some ideas about what sort of things might be thought of by the team, but that's not an exhaustive list at all. And also get the team sort of thinking about what the implications of changing activity is, because no matter what we do, everything has an implication. Mm-hmm. So we want this all in by the 30th of June, and then during August there'll be a panel of clinicians, patients, carers, governors going through that list, and then by September we'll be feeding back to the teams what we think the ideas are that we'll run with in the first instance.
Okay, thanks Kevin and Navina. So just to recap, this new initiative is part of the Quality Improvement Programme that's recently launched in the Trust. We'll be asking every team in the organisation to think about stopping some of the tasks that we do which adds little or no value to patients and staff. We'll be asking the teams to come together to talk about their ideas and to submit a form electronically by the 30th of June. The ideas will then be taken forward and discussed, and then we'll be looking to have some feedback in September. And I could certainly say that from Rosebank's point of view, we're very excited about the possibility of coming up with some of our own ideas.